Hi, this is Sara Banta with Accelerated Health Products, and I want to talk about the 7 causes of iodine deficiency. Why do we need to supplement with iodine nowadays? Well, number 1, the soils are depleted of iodine, and the sea kelp and all of the sea vegetables that we think we're getting our iodine from could be full of radioactive toxins or radioactive iodine from Fukushima and other nuclear explosions. So the iodine we're getting from the sea is not the right iodine, and it's depleted out of our soils. So you really need to supplement with iodine in order to get the right amount. 96% of the United States is deficient in iodine, and most people have hypothyroidism or Hashimoto's. That is a direct relation to a low iodine deficiency. Number 2, low salt diets. We've been told that we need to lower our salt in our diet. Well, salt has been a way of getting iodine if you're eating the proper salt, and that's a whole nother discussion. My accelerated ancient salt does have the proper minerals and some iodine in it, but if you're eating the typical table salt, that's not that's full of plastics, microplastics, and other toxins, and you're not getting the right kind of iodine anyway. So with that, you need to make sure that you are actually supplementing with the proper iodine and the proper salt. Number 3, stress can deplete our iodine. So I'm sure that you are like me, that we're handling all our different stressors, and it can definitely take a toll on us, and that is going to deplete your iodine as well. Number 4, endocrine disruptors. What are these? They are the pesticides, the mercury, the bromide in our foods, like our breads, pastas, cereals, and crackers, and the chloride and fluoride in our waters and our pools and and our toothpaste. They compete for the receptor site for iodine. So as we're not taking the iodine in, but we're taking in these toxins, they are clogging those receptor sites for iodine, dumbing us down, making us feel sluggish, and making our whole system not work because we don't have the proper amount of iodine. So they used to use iodine in flour and baking products, and now it's bromide. Bromide is one of the 12 most common toxins in the world, most deadliest, and for some reason it's legal still in the United States, not in Europe, but it is here, and it's in all of our products like Gatorade and Fresca and all of our breads and pastas, like I just said. Number 5, high levels of estrogen can block absorption of iodine. So this means like during pregnancy, or if you're taking hormones, birth control, all of those things will increase your estrogen in your body. So that can block the absorption of iodine. Soy is what you call estrogenic, and that can block the iodine, and that's why people eating a lot of soy and a lot of vegans or vegetarians have low thyroid and low metabolism, and they start gaining weight and they don't know why. So this also, if you have a fibroid or you have heavy periods, then that could be blocking your iodine as well. How many people and how many women get pregnant and then they have thyroid problems? Oh, I had a great metabolism before I got pregnant, and then now all of a sudden I have Hashimoto's. Well, that's because of the high estrogen in your body during pregnancy. So what do you need to do? You need to supplement with iodine to get that back into balance, and that will help regulate your estrogen and also kick that estrogen out of your iodine receptor sites in the body. And it's also going to help decrease your cancer rate for all of the female and the male cancers, prostate, ovaries, breast cancer, that sort of thing. Number 6, liver damage. This can, if you have liver damage from fatty liver disease or from drinking too much alcohol or just overuse of eating too much sugar and carbs, that can cause liver damage, which is where there is a conversion from T4 to T3. What are T4 and T3? Well, your thyroid makes T4, and then it needs to be converted into T3 to create energy and to help produce ATP in the cells. That is your energy. So if you have a liver that is not doing well and is not healthy, you're not going to be able to convert that T4 to T3. So with that, you're not then going to produce that metabolism and that energy, and you're going to have low energy, fatigue, mental brain fog, and just not feeling great. Without bile from the gallbladder, you can't convert T4 to T3 as well. And you could be having low bile from being a vegetarian, because saturated fat stimulates bile. So without the stimulation, it essentially shrivels up. So people who are on a low fat or a low saturated fat diet, they're not using that muscle. It's just like your brain or your biceps. If you don't use the muscle, it's going to wither away. So your bile is not being produced by your gallbladder if you're not eating some saturated fat. So this is all related to the liver and the gallbladder health. And number 7, stress and cortisol can block the bile, which also decreases your iodine. So stress in general is going to deplete the iodine out of your body. And these are all the reasons that you need to supplement with iodine. I, of course, recommend the Acceleradine, which is a monoatomic iodine, which means that it is really easily absorbed by the body. A lot of iodines are diatomic, meaning they're attached to something, and it takes energy and work for your body to break it apart, especially hard to do if your body is already compromised and weak in general. So you want to make sure you're supplementing with a proper radiation-free iodine and taking it on a daily basis. Unfortunately, it's needed. Our soils and our food supply is not giving us what we need as far as iodine. If you have any questions, contact me, Sara Banta, at Sara@acceleratedhealthproducts.com, or through my website, acceleratedhealthproducts.com. There's lots of information about the iodine and the Acceleradine on the website, and I'm here to help. Thanks. Thank you for joining us today. Leave a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this, and please be sure to check the description below for any additional information. Please don't hesitate to leave a comment or ask a question, as I'd love to answer as many of those as I possibly can. If there's a particular topic you'd like to hear more about, please share that in the comments below as well. Thanks again for joining us, and hope to see you again soon.